welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Ella. You should definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a time that I upload. I film fun college, lifestyle, beauty, and now summer related videos. I'm so happy it's summer. It's one of my favorite seasons. I love the bright colors, warm weather, beach, pool time, all about it. Today, I just wanted to show you guys all of the lipsticks that I find brown skin friendly, especially with a lot of these new launches coming out, like the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, things like that. I see a lot of different controversies around things like, are they gonna look good on me? I'm really dark. Is the pigmentation good? I figured I'd show you guys a ton of different options that I have found are brown skin friendly from many different price points. If you guys want to see that video, or this is that video, but if you guys want to see that, definitely stick around and let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so I just did a super simple look, just powder, blush, really simple eyes. On the eyes, I have the Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. I liked the concept of her new release, but I found most of her lipsticks weren't super brown girl friendly, and if they are, it's very like a high fashion look, not on the everyday wear. So I figured I'd show you guys a ton of different. I have a whole little jar full. I'm just going to be showing you guys the favorites that are all brown skin friendly. For anyone who's wondering, I am from India, so I am pretty dark, but I'm definitely not the darkest on the board, and I'm definitely not the lightest. I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle, and I can give some good insight into different shades. So let's get started. I guess I'll just pull from here. I guess we can start with ColourPop. This is just the Crystal Lip Balm in Amber. It has very little pigment. Here's what it looks like. It's something very easy, very relaxed that you can bring to work or to school. Just slap it on your lips and you instantly look a little more put together. So let's go ahead and start. It's very relaxed, very like you can tell it on my bottom lips, probably not my top. It smells really good. The ColourPop is really nice. They most of their lipsticks have a lot of pigment. This is just the one I found that's most natural. If you are a lot younger watching my channel, I really do recommend this, because this is something like if you're starting to get into makeup, this is a great shade. I don't know if I mentioned it is in the shade Amber. It's just a crystal lip balm. I'm pretty sure I said that. Just wanted to make sure you guys, I told you, because sometimes I forget. ColourPop, it's really good. Just nice sheer coverage, like your lips but better. Just gonna take a little wipe and wipe that off. Next, I'm gonna blot so it's not wet. This is just a beauty blender. Next, I'm going to go on with MAC. This is the Frost and Creme de la Femme. It's A34. This is a really pretty, almost Barbie pink, but it's not going to be too overpowering. It's still going to look nice and more of a mauve shade. So let's go ahead and get started. This one is definitely more of a winter shade, and if you are darker, I do recommend this with a lip liner. I feel like it would look a lot more natural. It's still very Barbie pink, very light, but it is more wearable than a lot of their really light shades, I feel like. So I like this one, maybe just with a liner. If you guys are any darker, or if your lips are darker shades, I normally wear it with like just the Kylie, here we go. It's the Kylie Jenner Head Over Heels liner. I wear this with a lot of different lipsticks, just because I feel like it's a really good like before shade, because it's a little bit darker than my natural lips. So that is just a good idea if you guys are new into makeup and shades aren't fitting you. Lip liners, and they might fit you a little bit better. Next, this is definitely super affordable. It's a combination. I use the NYX matte lipstick in the shade SL30 in Aria with the NYX Intense Butter Gloss and Spice Cake over it. This is a great purple shade. It looks so good on many different skin tones, dark or light, but I find a really hard time finding purples that are like rich enough for me. A lot of them wash me out or make me look way too like almost gothic, so this is just a really good shade. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not making this perfect, but here's the look. It's very fuchsia, very bright and in your face. And then, but if you guys like that, or if you're going to a party, or like you want a staple lip, I really do like this shade. And then I am not a lipstick girl. I'm definitely more of a lip gloss girl. So if I ever wear lipstick, I have to wear a gloss over it. So this is just the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Spice Cake. Okay, it definitely does not match this makeup look, but it definitely makes your teeth look really white. It's really bright, definitely more of a fuchsia kind of more undertone on the spectrum. NYX is super affordable. I believe these are like under $5, somewhere around that. I'll definitely be linking like the prices of these down below. This is definitely probably the most affordable combo, if not the ColourPop one. Because I know MAC or Kylie, like Kylie is kind of affordable, but it's definitely not as drugstore affordable, and it is harder to get because if you don't have the Ulta near you, I feel like it's a little harder. Or like if you like can't order it online for some reason, or if they sell out, these are a little more easier to get. Next, this is just the Too Faced Melted Longwear Liquid Lip in Fig. This is more of a muted purple. I can open it. There we go. I keep like a little towel like folded across my bed so I can't get any makeup on it because my bed sheets are white. But here is just the look. I didn't do this perfect, but it is a lot more muted, a lot more on the mauve color. It has a lot, like, I feel like almost brown undertones because it is a lot lighter and a lot more muted than the fuchsia. But this is a very wearable color. If you are a little darker, I recommend wearing it with lip liner and it will suit you great. I really like it. Too Faced is definitely more on the middle line. It is decently affordable, but it is still high-end. Like, you have to go into a Sephora to get it. But I do really like a lot of their lip products. So let's take that off. My lips are going to be so fried after this. I saw Nima Tang do this with one of the, I believe it was the Jaclyn Hill collection, and I was just really inspired to do something that was like very brown girl friendly. And if you aren't like of color or any like as dark as me, I do think a lot of these shades will still look good on you. Again, just finding the right lip liner, right gloss, things like that that can really jazz up any lip look. Next, this is another NYX. It's a butter lipstick in the shade Ripe Berry. It's BLS24 if you're asking. This one, it's like the end is pretty gross. I've had this one forever. It's definitely a staple. I bring it all the time, especially if I'm traveling, because when I travel, I try to bring just one palette and just all the lips and blushes and things like that go with that, so I don't have a lot to choose from, so I'm not going to be wasting time. Like, I can just go out and do fun things. If you are dark, this is definitely like a Your Lips but better shade. And if you are lighter, this is going to be a really pretty nice, like, kind of spiced rum look. Or a really pretty look for fall. So, it's really comfortable, really soft, really smooth. So, yeah, I do have a tiny scar right there. had it for like ever. I usually cover it up with concealer, but I don't have it covered up today. Figured just be raw and real with you guys. But it's super soft, super buttery. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is. They're super comfortable. I have no problems with these. It's super affordable because it's NYX. You can get these at any drugstore, Ulta, NYX store, online. I really do recommend the NYX Butter Glosses, especially like anything from the NYX line, like lip line for sure, is super affordable. And especially if you're first getting into makeup, or if you aren't super into makeup, like if makeup is not something like that you want to spend a ton of money on, but you still want to look great, I really do recommend NYX just because it is so affordable. And you don't, like, you can still get a lot more bang for your buck shopping that way. Okay. Next, this is another drugstore shade. This is like a bright in-your-face summer, like, shade. This is Malini's number 64 Matte Orchard. It is a matte shade, but it almost has a satin-like finish. It is super comfortable. It does not get drying on the lips. I love this for a good pool party or like a summer birthday or summer wedding. It's super bright, super in your face, makes your teeth look super white. It's awesome. It is a little stiffer going on, if you can tell, compared to the NYX Butter Gloss. I still really like it. But I definitely kind of went a little overboard on the edges, but it is really bright, really in your face, super fun for a party or an event, or even if you're just someone who's into bright colors. If you are going to Pride, it is Pride month, this would be a great shade to wear on your lips. It's bright, it's fun. This is definitely a shade that screams spring and summer, and it is really comfortable. It's definitely not as comfortable as the NYX Butter Gloss, just because that is, or the Butter Lipstick. It's like almost like a chapstick consistency. This is definitely a lipstick consistency, but it isn't drying. I don't feel like my lips are gross. And like, do you ever like see people's who's like, you know, their lips need to be touched up or they need to add gloss because it just looks crusty? Your lips don't get like this during the day. It'll hold its shade. I maybe need to apply, maybe like reapply it maybe once, and I've worn this at many different parties before, like summer cookouts. It's a great shade. Okay, now I'm just gonna blot again, just so my lips are not stained by any of these shades. I just have a few more to show you guys. I know I don't want this video to be like 800 years long, but I just have so much to show you, and I just feel like a lot of brown like beauty YouTubers don't get the credit that they deserve, or there aren't a lot of them, and I just hope that I can help some of my fellow melanin girls out there just with shades that look good on you. So, because I know it is really hard, and it is really hard too, because especially the industry is getting better, but it's not still where it should be with inclusivity and things like that. And my next brand is the brand that literally screams inclusivity. That is Fenty by Rihanna. Literally probably one of the best brands if you are like dark, deep dark even. And then there's also like, they have shades for people who are albino. They have everything. This is the Gloss Blom in Fenty Glow. Yes, this looks good on every single skin tone, light, dark, no matter what. If you are white, Asian, Mexican, black, it looks so good on you, I promise. It's like a universal glow. Looks good. Sorry to cut out. My dad came to get some stuff in my room for my dogs. As I was talking about the Fenty Beauty, it's the Universal Gloss Bomb. I have the little one and the big one. I always have this on me at all times if I'm going to a party, school, an event. This gloss looks so good. You have no makeup on, put some gloss on. It is amazing. It's a little more expensive. I believe it's $18, but it is worth the money. I promise you. I've had this since it came out. Barely made a dent. It lasts so long. I love it. It's so comfortable. It's not sticky. Sorry, I'll stop clapping these together. I'm so sorry. I have like a vanity that you guys are sitting on, but I'll stop like clicking them. I'm like resisting the urge, but it's so comfortable. It's not sticky. They look great on every single skin tone. Just a great shade, and I really do recommend, if you guys are gonna buy anything from this line that I've shown you, or just like anything from this video, I recommend this just because it does look good on every single skin tone. So that's the tea there. Okay, I have 2 more things to show you guys, or almost 3, but it's okay. Next is, just get the corners, make them look a little more crisp. It's from L'Oreal. It's Spiced Cider 755. It's just as the color rich. I believe it's just like one of their basic lipsticks. It's a really nice, pretty spiced color. It's like a really dark, not plum, but definitely a dark fall shade, I would say. Especially if you are really fair, this will look really good on you in the fall. If you are dark, this is definitely a Your Lips But Better shade. Sorry, I was like just completely staring into the distance while doing this, but I like to go in with it upside down so I feel like I can get all the corners, if you were wondering. Here's the look. It's definitely like a little bit lighter than my natural lips. It's definitely a Your Lips But Better. If you are darker, I recommend this with a lip liner, and it's gonna look like a really fun just fall shade. And if you are lighter, this will be just fine. I really like it. It's a good, there's the little spray thing. It's definitely super affordable. It is drugstore, and yeah, I really like it. So it is super comfortable. It's not drying at all. It's very smooth. It almost gives off a like satin kind of finish. It's not like a complete, it's not as like shiny as the Butter Gloss, but it's not as matte as the Malini one. It's definitely somewhere in the middle. It's super affordable, and if you guys are looking for somewhere with a lot of shade ranges, I believe L'Oreal has a really good range. The only thing I have against some drugstore products is some of them are tested on animals. So most of my products aren't, but some of them are. I'm pretty sure Fenty is animal friendly. I know Kylie 100% is animal friendly. So if that is something you are worried about, I recommend, I believe Urban Decay is animal friendly. It's either Too Faced or Tarte. I'll link it down below which one is animal friendly. I'm pretty sure it's Too Faced. And it's Fenty, Too Faced, Kylie. Kylie I know is vegan as well, so if that matters to you, that's what I recommend in that department. Last section is Kylie. I bought the matching lip liner, but I never wear it with a lip liner, surprisingly. I kind of use this just for everything else. This is the Lip Kit in Head Over Heels. I really like her lip kits. They are a little bit drying, but they look great. They have so many fun colors. They aren't super expensive. It's definitely, yeah, it does smell like a cupcake. It smells like kind of vanilla, like a cupcake. They are comfortable. They're slightly drying. Like, you will need to reapply or add in a lipstick in like a couple hours, but it looks great. And they're definitely, you get a lot of product, I feel like this is a lot of lipstick. So especially like if you change your lip color all the time, like you probably won't run out of it. So here is the last and final shade. It's already dry. Like, as you can tell, like, there's no like transfer. Super comfortable. When they get drying, it's definitely not like uncomfortable. It's just like you can kind of feel it on your lips, like you just kind of feel the product. So you may need to add another layer, or maybe just add a gloss. This is the Kylie Glamour Gloss. This is from one of her like summer collections. Here, I'll just... So then it just makes it a little more comfortable to wear. So yeah, here's the lips. So I hope you guys like seeing all these. I'm gonna take this off real quick and get back to y'all, if it'll come off. Hey guys, so if you stuck through this video, thank you so much. I just had to take all these lipsticks off, like really remove them, get a lip scrub, all that. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everyone who stuck through this video. I really just wanted to make this video. I just felt like it was almost like my duty to, just like after all this like makeup controversy with everything going on, I just wanted to make something that like everyone I guess could like kind of like and relate to. And I just felt like all of these products, whether you are really light or really dark, they will somehow fit you or work for you, and I just really hope you like it. If you guys have any like lip combination suggestions or anything that's worked for you, definitely comment them down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. I love reading through the comments, so even if it is like constructive criticism, that's always welcome here. I love learning from you guys and just hearing your opinions. Thank you so much to everyone who has stuck around through this video. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. If you haven't and you stuck through this video, definitely subscribe, hit the bell down below. So it just means a lot to me, and you guys can always follow me on all of my social media. It's always linked down below if you want to see what I'm doing on the daily and see any of these lip combinations worn out and about. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great afternoon, morning, or night, and please appreciate me trying to not look at the viewfinders much anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing great, and bye guys.